Check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do, but I'm about to
Ready?
like another part.
Yeah, just come in. I'm ready.
You out? Okay.
About to bring it in.
You coming to? You not coming to no more dates? You coming to Atlanta?
Waiting on him. All right. Check. It's your boy Musa Majic, and we're here on a special edition of In the Den with Musa Majic at the Never Had Shit tour here at Songbird Music House in Washington, D.C. I'm here with a special guest, my boy Chaz French. How you living, Chaz?
Good, bro. How you feel? How you feel?
I'm well, man. I had a good day. You really killed the stage just now.
Thank you.
How's it feel? First of all, how's it feel performing in your city, man?
Feels good, bro, to be like everywhere else and then come back home and receive love. So it's like I can't complain. It's always good to be back home. Like, you know, like it's no place like home.
No place like home.
Yeah.
Now, it's been a recent emergence of DMV hip-hop. It's never been this crazy. You got Gold Link doing this thing. Crew is going crazy. Trail just got out. Yeah. Flock is bigger than he ever been. He's not even out. Wale is Wale. And we have you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You still doing your thing. So, like, how do you feel about the emergence of DMV hip-hop?
I forgot about Light Show, too.
Oh, shoot. Light Show. Shout out to Light Show. See, it's so many people like him. Say Q the Fool. Rico Nasty's killing it. Internet James. Fill Out Day. So, what role you think you play in the emergence of DMV hip hop?
As far as like what, like just how we're getting love.
Yeah, love.
I don't know, bro.
You think you're a pioneer? You think you're pushing it forward?
I think I'm helping. I think I'm like one of the people to help push the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that like I'm just like
humble.
You gotta be careful what you say because people will take what you say, especially in this city, and take it and run with it and make the worst situation out of it. So I just feel like I'm one of the people in the forefront that's, you know, shedding light on what our city has to offer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of DMV, a lot of your music period has a lot of DMV influence. I think you got a skit where y'all was outside the stadium on True Colors. Yeah, why do you choose to incorporate the DMV so prominently in your music? I
mean, cause no matter where I go, no matter where I'm at, it's always gonna be a part of me. So I might as well, you know, I guess hone in on it. And how you say that, hoeing or hone?
It's hone.
Hone. I always say hoeing, straight up, but hone in on it, I guess. And you know, I guess make it a part of everything you do.
All right.
I make honest music. I make like
Definitely.
music that's super transparent. So I might as well put everything that's a part of me towards what I do.
Definitely.
Musically, fashion-wise, what I eat, the type of women I'm into.
He said fashion, then he said eat. Shameless plug. But, all right, so you've been traveling around. You're on the Never Had Shit tour. You know what I'm saying? You've been going to different cities. I think you've been to Chicago. Y'all was in Toronto as well, right?
Yeah, that was the first day. Toronto.
Okay, Toronto. What city has showed you the most love besides your own city? Like, what city did you go to and you was like, damn, they getting real crazy in Milwaukee?
Sorry.
You good?
This tour cold as fuck. So like straight up, everywhere we been cold as fuck. So I'm coming down with something. I got 10 to that shit. But every city been lit for real. I think I got the most love probably from like fucking maybe Chicago and fucking Detroit was lit too.
Detroit.
And Boston was always lit. Everything's been turned. Everything's been super turned. I don't have no like specific one because it's been like each night has gotten better and better and better and better and better.
I see I had the Motown shirts in Motown.
Yeah.
Word.
That shit was hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you be crowd surfing, like is that dangerous? Why ain't you crowd surf tonight?
Dangerous as fuck. That roof small as shit down there. You can't even jump in there for real. Like the venue's super like.
Grease about to throw the water and you stopped them.
Yeah, nah, cause they told us
no water.
So like they told us no water cause in New York we was throwing water and Jizz DJ's laptop got fucked up. So I think that's why they said no water. And I think the venue's so small, if you throw water, it's like you can hit the merch. The merch is on that side too, so all the clothes would have been wet. That shit wouldn't have been, you know. But we gonna throw water tomorrow.
All right, so question that I've been wondering. Show them first. You gotta show them the hair. They don't really know what color. It's not proper form. But you got like several. You got your true colors going on. Like it's a situation. Tell us about the hair. Why the color? What color is it? Is that chartreuse?
This is like my boo did my hair.
Okay.
Bae. What color is this? It was emerald, but
it was emerald green.
Doing what the fucking wanted it to do.
The tour dress got it like baby lime green with a tinge of teal on the top.
Yeah.
Word. Okay. I was just, you
It's
know.
like my third color. I did blue at first.
Okay.
Then I did purple. Well, she did blue, then purple. Purple was alright. Blue's blue, but this the best one. I was about to do orange for the city. Not that orange got anything to do with the city, but I was gonna change my hair color when I got here. But I think I like green too much, and Pharrell did the fucking orange shit, so I can't really.
Well, he a pioneer. You
Yeah.
wouldn't be jocking. It'd just be like you showing love.
Yeah, I did that shit though, cause like I always wanted to fucking dye my hair, but I was scared to do it, cause you know I guess you often be worried about what people gonna think and what people got to say.
Right.
But I be preaching in my music to tell people do what the fuck they want to do, regardless of how you think people gonna feel. I can't preach that and then not walk behind it. So I was just like fuck it. And then I seen Frank Ocean, my favorite artist. He did like once he did the shit, and then I seen Jaden Smith do it. Then I seen Pharrell did it. And then my little brother dyed the edge of his dreads like bluish green. So I was like, man, that shit hard. Like fuck it. Like I'm a rapper. I could do what the fuck I want. I don't got no job. Like I ain't got no 9 to 5. I ain't got to answer.
Screaming fucking 9 to 5.
Yeah, like I can like why not just do what the fuck you want to do while you young and while you living your fucking life and just. I'm sorry I cuss a lot.
Nah, it's okay. Fuck that.
Yeah. A lot of people say you be like when you cuss you don't have a good vocabulary or some shit, or like you making up for words that you don't know. I just like to cuss.
Don't let them lie to you. Cuss words the best words. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Sometimes.
your favorite cuss word?
You know, I really like bitch.
Dang.
Because it's just, you see how it just rolled
Shit, man.
bitch.
I like fuck.
Word, okay.
Fuck is my favorite cuss word.
I like motherfucker, but like motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck is the best
My mother
word
gonna be
'cause-
so upset.
Oh, sorry, mom.
Sick.
I
So
was
you,
cussing in front of my
yeah,
mom.
your mom was here. How you feel about that?
I mean, I definitely was like trying to hold back on certain cuss words, but I couldn't like, cause at one point I looked over and I was talking about like pussy and shit, and I was like, this is awkward as fuck. Like, what is she going through her mind? What's going through her mind right now? Cause she probably like, damn, I ain't raised my son like this. Like, we grew up in church and he talking about bitches and head and all that
So
shit.
your mom don't listen to the music. Your mom never heard Situation.
My mom loved the music.
Okay.
She gets the regular version though. She don't get this. But tonight she got the explicit version. Shout out to mom too.
Shout out to Chaz French, Mama French.
She was front row too.
Yeah, she was. She was lit. So, I gotta ask you, man. Big Flop is on Extra. If y'all haven't heard Kill, A-Pap started to join off. Shout out to A-Pap. That shit was hilarious.
Shout out to the gang.
Tell me how that song came about. You got the Flock verse. You got footage in the studio with Flock. As you know, Flock has been incarcerated for a couple months, if y'all don't know that. And Trail just got out. So when did you have that idea? How did you put it together? Like, talk to me about that.
My bro Zay,
Oh, Greasy?
yeah,
Alright.
he put it together. That's like my right hand. Like we grew up with each other, 8th grade, 9th grade type shit. So he really like respect the vision, and he basically really came up with the idea of putting the project together. Well, we all did collectively, and me, him, and Dre came up like with the idea collectively to put a project together with people that I really fuck with from the city, but not just make it one project. Like it's Kill Volume 1, so it's gonna be more than
Hella Kill.
yeah. Like I mean, I still got records with a lot of people from the city that I just like, you know, dealing with the labels and shit. You got a time span, so you gotta, you know, put shit together at a timely fashion. Certain people versus we got late, certain people versus that we didn't finish. So, but with the whole Flock shit, it's like I wanted a record with Flock, and he knew somebody that knew somebody. So, you know, we went to the stew and you know, set this shit up. It was fun. Like it wasn't no like stand.
I could tell.
I
seen the
had
studio.
sessions. Yeah, I had sessions with rappers that the shit be super like awkward. Like, but it's like Flock. We had fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a party. Like it was like. It was easy to do. Like we did the song in probably like 30 to 45 minutes. It was just like it came together perfect, bro. It was fun as fuck.
And last question, you talked about, you know, difficulties with labels. You signed to Motown still, correct?
Yeah, not difficulties, just time. It's just time is of the essence with dealing with.
How does it feel being signed to Motown, such a legendary label? You don't get too many rappers these days signed to Motown. Like, how does that feel?
Yeah, that shit's weird as fuck. I don't know how. I don't know how it feel. Cause I mean, I know how it pause. I don't know how to feel.
Word.
Like, it's it's one of them things like a kid who always wanted to go to the NBA and then he finally get drafted. Like, you just be like, damn, I knew it, but I didn't know exactly when, or I didn't think it was gonna be as soon as it was, or you know, like in your mind I got signed pretty fast. You know, in your mind you be like, man, this shit taking forever, but really, that shit ain't take no time. Like, goddamn, time fly. You get what I'm saying? Like, I thought I would have been signed, but then when I got signed, it was like, damn, I'm 24, 25 with a record deal. Like, you got motherfuckers that's 16, 17 with record deals, like, and they probably been wanting it all their life.
Yes.
And got it earlier than most motherfuckers, but when you finally get it, it's an overwhelming experience. It's an overwhelming feeling. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chaz. Thank you for chopping it up with me. We're still here on In the Den with Musa Majic. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Musa Majic TV. That's Magic with a J. Don't forget it. Your mother subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you're bullshitting. We out. Thank you, Chaz. Turn up. That's an IPA. That's a stout. What's that? You don't know.
DC IPA.
Oh, it's a DC IPA. That's that DC tap water. That's a real drink.
You drink three of these shits, you're gonna be fried.
Shout out to my boy Soda. We see you, Soda.
Boy Gone Records. That's the first artist I got signed to Boy Gone Records.
Shout out to Baltimore. We out.
Yo. It's Chaz French. This is the Never Had Shit tour featuring JID, Earth Gang, and I'm tuned in, turned up on MusaMajic TV. Subscribe to that motherfucker, or else we gonna pull up and delete your Instagram and hack into your Twitter and sleep with your baby mother. It's lit. Good Lord.
Appreciate you, dog.